next thing we'll do is just go through all the grace notes. So the first grace note is A to B. The second grace note in the last bar of the first line is A to B again. Then the next grace note is the second and third notes of the third line, C sharp to D sharp. Now D sharp is the same as E flat. Next grace note is D to F sharp. And then we have C sharp to D sharp again. D sharp is E flat. Third line, second bar, we have D sharp to B. D sharp again is E flat. It always is. Then we have C sharp to F sharp. And then the next one in the 5/4 bar is B to F sharp. Then we have A in the next line, we have A to C sharp. And then we have C sharp to A. In the last bar of that line, we have low G to E flat. Next line, B to F sharp again. So we've had that one or two times, and then also the following bar is also B to F sharp again. Then we get back to the A to B, same as the opening. Then we have A sharp to C sharp. A sharp is B flat. And then we have C sharp to D sharp again. D sharp is E flat. And then the final ones in the second to last bar at the end, the 5/4 bar, 5/8 bar, E flat to D, C sharp to E, and then B flat to E flat. So I'm going to take this piece apart. I'm just going to check I'm still recording. Yeah. I'm going to take this piece apart and do it section by section. So the first little phrase. And then we have the next phrase. And then the next phrase. So that's using the same notes as the first phrase, just compressing the rhythm. In the first phrase, it goes C sharp, F sharp in crotchets. This phrase, it goes, put that up a bit. This phrase, it goes, where have I got it? It goes C sharp to F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp in quavers. And then it inverts. In the first phrase, it goes G sharp, F sharp. In this phrase, it just goes F sharp, G, inverts it. And then we have something new. And we're introduced to that C sharp, D sharp, which often he uses quite often. And then the next phrase. And you have that C sharp, D sharp again. Then we have the G sharp to F sharp again, followed by C sharp to D sharp. And the F sharp has the D grace note before it. And then something new. And then so here we're getting into this idea of A, G sharp, F sharp, G. Start again. A, G sharp, F sharp, E. and with the grace note. Right, so I'll just put that in context, going back to the second note of the fourth bar. Fourth bar, second note, D sharp. And then in the 5/4 bar that follows, it's just the same thing, except we have a B grace note rather than the C sharp grace note, and he's tacked on a D sharp. And again, the D sharp is a recurring note in this piece. And the next bar, if we take out the C sharp, it's just the A, G sharp, C sharp, E. But he's slipped in he's made the A the grace note and the C sharp the longer note. And then he's inverted the first two notes. He's going, instead of going A, C sharp, he's going C sharp, A. Now here's a new bit, starting on the D flat. But he finishes it on the F sharp E, just like that. He finishes. We'll do that bit again so you can hear it. And then he does the A, G sharp, F sharp, E section, but he throws in between the F sharp and the E, he throws in the F, C sharp, D sharp, and again that C sharp and D sharp recurs again. So this is the last two notes of the fifth line. We'll do that again. Okay, and then the next 3, 4, 6, 8 bar, we go. Which is basically the previous bar. It's it's exactly the previous bar without the E. So I'll do from the beginning of the, the sixth line until you can hear that echo. Right. Now then we have the opening idea again with an insertion of the A sharp grace note. A sharp is B flat. And then he has a slightly different appendage to that. Instead of going G, F sharp, G sharp, which he does at the beginning, he goes so E to G sharp. So it is similar because it makes the G sharp, or G sharp is retained as a key note, and then following the D sharp, so we're on the second to last line, second note, and then so if we analyze that, this is two notes before the 7/8 in the second to last line. And then the next is sort of the next phrase, which is referencing the previous one. So it finishes G sharp, F sharp, which is at the beginning, G sharp, F sharp. And then, what do we have? Just try and look at this. Okay, we've got a fly buzzing over the the screen, strangely enough. Anyway, so we go and see that here we go. That's what I'm looking for. In the 7/8 bar, the second note, second, third, and fourth note, A, F sharp, C sharp, and then we've got in the last line, second, third, and fourth notes. So he just repeats that. And then the last from the 5/8. There you go. So I hope that helps, and just take everything apart, find what he's reusing, rehashing. So there's a relatively limited number of ideas, but he's flipping them around, extending bits by adding something in between, turning things upside down, referencing the same idea or the same notes all the time, the same combinations of notes, and again inverting those. And a key characteristic of the piece is the grace notes. But it has sort of a, what does it do? Sort of a slightly chirpy flavour, or it's in a sense it's a type of accent. Chirpy is not right, it's a type of accent. Anyway, I hope that helps, and we'll see you soon.